Matiangi cannot upset the status quo. He's part of the establishment. He does not respect the rule of law. Remember, Matiangi never used to honor court orders. He would ignore all court orders. Does not matter what the court order states. Does not matter what the court order says. He had disdain for the rule of law. Had no regard whatsoever for the courts. Remember how, under his watch, Kianjokoma brothers were killed. Remember the harassment by police officers during COVID because of the 11 p.m. was it 10 p.m. curfew. The way people were harassed, beaten up by police officers under his watch. Remember the Yala bodies and the missing persons. 650 bodies showed up in River Yala over a long period of time because of extrajudicial killings. Remember the media shutoffs. Like an entire day, the media is off because they do not want people to watch Raila Odinga. Someone who refers to peaceful protests as riots. That is the person you think can upset the status quo. That someone who does not have any regard for the rule of law, you think can protect you as a citizen. Someone who bombed Miguna's house, deported Miguna, sedated Miguna, was even willing to ruin diplomatic relations with Dubai so that he could get his way and deport Miguna. That is the person you want to be president? There is a very thin line between Matiangi and Ruto. Same coin, different sides. The forest kept voting for the axe because its handle was wooden. The forest thought that the axe was one of them. Matiangi is an axe. He has a wooden handle, but he's not one of us. Matiangi is not our savior. Matiangi is a dictator who has disdain for people, who, if he gets, or when he gets power, he will abuse that power. Imagine the terror he reigned as a CS. Now give him the presidency, commander-in-chief of the armed forces. You will not be having 650 bodies in River Yala. You'll be having entire districts wiped out. And who are the people supporting Matiangi to be president? The very people who put us here in the first place. Matiangi is not our savior, and he is not going to upset the status quo, and he does not represent the common mwananchi, and he does not understand our problems one bit. The extrajudicial killings, the disregard for the rule of law, the media shutdowns, the threatening of the media, all those things should be indicators of someone who cannot be a head of state.